Can someone tell me what is even happening in this game? Are you confused about the lore in Wuthering Waves? Yeah, so am I. So I researched the lore of Wuthering Waves, and I'm here to tell you what this game is about in the simplest terms. Warning, while this video is aimed at summarizing the general premise of Wuthering Wave, there may be spoilers to the main story. Hello, lady cuties and gents, welcome back to my channel. If you're like me and didn't pay attention to the first 3 acts of Wuthering Wave quest, you're at the right spot. Truth be told, I did the story from beginning to end and had no idea what the actual F is happening because they keep throwing around terms and I'm over here like, what does that mean? And when did they explain any of these? Anyway, this video is here to explain the general lore of Wuthering Wave and some of the terminologies they keep throwing around, so hopefully by the end of the video, you will understand the general premise of Wuthering Waves. Also, I will link down below all the materials I used for the research of this video in case if you want to like check it out. I might do another video explaining some gameplay terms. I don't know if that's something that you want to see from me or that's something you're interested in. Let me know in the comments. For sure, I will be making more Wuthering Wave content because I'm having such a blast playing this game right now. Also, I do stream about 3 times a week at twitch.tv/AngieNuggie, so it would be great if you could drop by. We have lots of fun there and I would love to see you there. Anyway, I don't want to yap for a million years, so please enjoy the video. Approximately 160 years ago, there was an apocalyptic event called the Lament that occurred on Solaris 3, aka Sol 3. Sol 3 is basically the name of the planet that the rover, fell into, and it's the planet that we're currently on. Solaris 3 or Sol 3 stands for the 3rd planet from the sun. So like the Earth, I guess. Anyway, there was this really catastrophic event called the Lament happened and essentially almost wiped out humanity. This calamity basically caused all abnormality in Sol 3, which we are still facing the aftermath of it today. The Lament happened 160 years ago before the current timeline, and we the player are playing this game in the post-Lament era. And at this point in the game, it really isn't explained why or how the Lament happened. Remember how we were talking about the Lament causing a lot of destruction and left some pretty nasty aftermath? These after effects of the Lament are called wave-worn phenomenon. Wave-worn phenomenon. That is a tongue twister. Wave-worn phenomenon. These after effects of the Lament are called wave-worn phenomenon, which these include tacit fields, tacit discords, and even tacit marks that appeared on human. Tacit fields are those strange cross-shaped marks that is on the ground that you see as you traverse in Sol 3. And tacit fields are believed to be where all the tacit discord originate from. Tacit discords are the unknown species and monster that spawns from tacit fields. So basically, tacit discord are the monster that we fight on a day-to-day basis, and tacit fields are their spawn points. And then there are like the Threnodians. So Threnodians are extremely powerful tacit discords. They are like the super duper buff, super elite monsters that are capable of mass destruction. Threnodians are formidable creatures with the power to destroy the human spirit and feed off of their collapsed will. With all of these monsters appearing due to the consequences of the Lament, tacit marks start to appear on human as well. Tacit marks basically grant human the ability to quote-unquote resonate with their surroundings. So people that are granted with a tacit mark are called the resonators. It is said that the resonator are capable of manipulating frequency, and each resonator has their unique resonance ability, which they use through the tacit mark on their body. Each tacit mark has a very specific resonance spectrum pattern that would dictate the resonator's ability and their attributes. As such, resonators can absorb echoes and resonance that are left behind by tacit discord. In very rare cases, they could also absorb Threnodians. Resonator also use this instrument called the Pangu terminals, which is a device that is created by researcher Oh Huanglong, and it is used to absorb echoes. It kind of functions like a Pokedex and a Pokeball in one, and the echoes are the lingering frequency of tacit discords after it has disintegrated. Using the Pangu terminal, you could convert this frequency data into an quote-unquote echo. It's kind of like a replica, and this gives individuals the ability to use tacit discords in battle. Anyway, 10 years after the Lament broke out, a lot lot of destruction and chaos occurred, and the people were basically fed up and was like, F this, man, and a war broke out. This war was called the Threnodian War, where humanity banded together to try to take down these Threnodians. Huanglong, one of the 6 nations in Solaris 3, and the nation where the game began, is one of the nations that is affected by this war. Essentially, when the war broke out, the people went into the mountain and they found this sleeping Long, and Long is essentially an Eastern dragon. This dragon is what the game refers to as a sentinel. Sentinel are said to stand at the brink of civilization as guardians and guides. Their immortal existence that has helped humanity throughout countless troubles, sharing wisdoms and prophecies. The people of Solaris 3 see them as a beacon of hope in dark times and also worship them as deities. There are 6 sentinels in total. Not all sentinels manifest in the shape of a Long. Jue is one of the sentinels that we have met in the game so far, and is the sentinel of Jinzhou. Jinzhou is one of the provinces within Huanglong. Jinzhou is a fortified city on the frontier that stand guard against the looming tacit discord crisis. Anyway, with the help of the Sentinels, humanity was able to win the Threnodian War. But despite winning the war, there are damages and aftermath that was left behind in consequence of the war and the lament. And now in current timeline, we follow our resonator, the rover, on an adventure fighting these tacit discords, Threnodian, trying to recover our memories and figure out what the heck we're doing on this planet. So yeah, that is basically what is up right now. That is the general lore of Wuthering Waves and some of the meanings behind the terminology they keep throwing around. Let me know if there's something I missed. Feel free to leave that in the comments down below. And if you find this video to be entertaining or helpful, it would be wonderful if you could hit the like and subscribe button. That will help a lot, and it will also help you avoid the curse of Lié. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.